What is up, everybody? This is the For Real Podcast, back for another video, back with another college football video. I feel like we ain't done this in a little while, but we got the boys back for another video. We got Blake back. He's been gone for a little bit, so welcome back, Blake. Sanchez, recurring guest. Bronson.
Yeah.
I just spent $150,000 on a football team.
Oh, wait, it's not enough to buy a team.
But we're back with another college football video, and this season has flown by. Hasn't been too good for me or Blake, but we're here to talk about the playoffs. Neither of our teams are in it, but we're going to give a little bit of prediction about it. Who we think is going to win the Natty, break it down a little bit, and we'll discuss. But also, it's the Christmas season, so happy for that. We got our Lego Christmas tree and our plunger tree in here.
You can't see.
So Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. But what do we got here? The top 12. Obviously, we know Indiana's number one. They just won the Big Ten title. Fernando Mendoza just won the Heisman.
Ohio State number 2.
Yep.
Georgia 3. Texas Tech 4.
So there's your top 4. They get a first round bye. And, I mean, if we want to be honest, the worst out of those 4 is Texas Tech. Now, you could pick between Georgia, Ohio State, and Indiana. Who you think really is the best? Because Georgia dominated Bama.
I don't think you can go wrong with any of them.
No, I don't really think you can go wrong with any of them. But
starting out, though, Bama should not have made it.
I agree. 100%. Yeah.
I wasn't deep into.
I dislike Bama, so they shouldn't have made it.
It's not even because I
You
don't
get blown
like.
out.
I wouldn't agree. I mean, you got blown out.
Your
in
third
the SEC
loss of the season is a blowout in the
And you lost to Florida
conference
State,
championship
dude.
game.
If you lose to Florida State, you
And when
shouldn't
you
get
lost
in. No way.
to Florida State
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Well,
Granted, they did beat the SEC champion earlier in the season.
But, negative 3 rushing yards. And
personally, I think Notre Dame should have been in over Bama.
yeah, I agree. Now, the whole Notre Dame thing, that's a whole different thing. But
I mean, yeah, you can go head-to-head and whatnot, but
they got in. Miami got in over them, which I think is good because Miami did beat them earlier. But Notre Dame sitting out of a bowl game, I don't really agree with that. And I think we will make another video here in about a week or two talking about the playoffs more and some of the bowl games.
after some of the games happen.
And some of the bowl games probably.
Yeah.
And we'll discuss more about Notre Dame. But particularly for this, we'll stick with what we got. So we know the top 4, they're going to get a first round bye. So they're just going to be sitting around for a little while waiting on seeing who they got to play.
If you want to be honest, I mean, upsets can happen, but
Typically,
I'd say the top 6 have a first round bye. If we're being honest, I mean, obviously 5 and 6 have to play a game, but
typically though,
I don't think either of those are going to be.
The whole playoff format though is like a lot of these games. Even last year, with the first year being the 12-team playoff, there were blowouts the first couple rounds here and there. So it was still a little wonky, but
Yeah.
What's the other matchup? So we know we got the top 4.
So
who are
like I said,
sitting around.
5 and 6, Oregon and Ole Miss. Oregon's playing JMU, James Madison.
They came from the I don't know.
I'm looking.
Group of 5. Somewhere.
I know it's
somewhere group of 5.
Them and Tulane are both.
They're both a group of 5.
But Ole Miss, number 6, Ole Miss is playing.
Sunbelt?
Okay, yeah. James Madison came out of Sunbelt. That's right. And where did Tulane come from, Bronson?
The American Conference?
I think so.
Yeah, American Conference.
Because they play like with
USF.
Navy.
Yeah.
I believe you're right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, American.
I know Tulane has an easy schedule, but them making the playoffs is crazy.
And the only reason that happens because of the whole.
Because Duke won the ACC.
Duke won, yeah.
That's why
ACC
JMU made it.
Yeah, but it's the highest group of 5 teams, and somehow or another because Duke beat Virginia.
Yeah,
because if Virginia would have won, they would have got in.
So you got you got the Big Ten champion, the Big Ten runner-up because they were the top 2 teams in the country all year, pretty much.
The SEC champion,
and the Big 12,
and then the ACC didn't get in.
The ACC didn't get in, so you had the 2 next highest rated conference champions.
Yeah. So Oregon and Ole Miss should have an easy game. I'd say it's just a practice game for the both of them. Even though Ole Miss lost their coach, I still think they'll win.
Yeah,
Oregon will
that's a
probably
warm up for the
dog.
next round.
Oregon will dog 'em.
Which I'm looking forward to if Ole Miss does get past Tulane. Granted, they'll be without Lane Kiffin, but I'm looking forward to seeing them play a rematch with Georgia because that was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game the first time they
earlier
played.
this season when they played.
And then we're looking at what we got. Let's go up the rankings a little bit more. We got number 7, and
You got 7 A&M playing Miami.
that's going to be a good game. Xavier Legette with the catch. Sorry, we're watching NFL too, yet again. But so number 7 A&M. Number 7 A&M, right?
Yeah, versus 10 Miami.
A&M had a good year this year. They went 11-1. The only game they lost to was Texas at the end of the year. So they're going to be well rested, I think, and they're hungry. I mean, they got a good team. Marcel Reed and that defense is stout, and
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I think they got an overall good team. Should have lost to South Carolina, but we won't talk about that. And
I'm not gonna bring it
Miami,
up, but
Miami, obviously, we said the ACC got left out, but Miami is from the ACC. They didn't play in the ACC title game, though, but they were the highest rated ACC team, so
I
they
think
got in.
that helped them
That
more
helped
than
them for
anything.
sure. That helped Virginia losing helped them, so they got in. Miami's got Carson Beck and
Malachi Tony.
Malachi Tony. I mean, they lost to Louisville and SMU, which are middle of the pack teams, but you know, I still think
They've had their. I mean, they also beat Notre Dame. They beat. Is that the only?
that's the only good team that they beat. Yeah, yeah,
believe.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think they're a solid team, and I think that'll be a really good game, a really good first matchup. So, looking forward to that. Let's go up a little bit.
Yeah. Then you got 8 and 9 Oklahoma playing Bama.
Oklahoma's already beat Bama this year.
That might be
I
a
think
good
that'll be
game.
another good game.
It was a decent. It was a close game. Were you shaking your fist at? You say Oklahoma gonna win?
That's my team, babe.
Shut up.
Oklahoma? That's who you
I
cheering
want
for?
them to win.
Because of Brent Reynolds.
Yeah, I want them to win. I
You
can
wish
see
he'd
them
come
going
out-
through Bama
I mean,
again.
You wish he'd come back to Clemson, don't you?
I would love him to, but I know he's not.
I'll be
He's
pulling
good.
for Oklahoma as well, but
I mean, I'll be pulling for Oklahoma. And I think they will win. I think, you know,
Bama hasn't
I'm over
really.
here sprawled out across the couch. I hope I am in the camera frame this time. I think I am, but probably.
Bama has looked. They've looked very beatable. I mean, they've looked pretty bad since probably since they lost to Oklahoma.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of their downfall after that. But
I mean,
Oklahoma,
obviously they beat Auburn, but it wasn't
No, it
pretty,
wasn't pretty,
at
and
all.
then they lost to Georgia bad. But Oklahoma, they're solid. Their defense is really freaking good. Their front seven's really good. But it's all about if Mateer shows up. And I really think they will beat Bama. So I see Oklahoma moving on to
To
the
play
next thing.
Indiana,
Yeah.
I can see that.
and I could see them getting past Indiana.
You think so?
Yeah,
That would be a
They
good
wouldn't
game,
be. I
though.
don't think
I
it'd
don't think
be.
Indiana would be able to do nothing on them on offense.
Beer. Well, that's and then there again, Oklahoma's
But, yeah.
offense. Because Indiana held Ohio State to 10 freaking points. I mean, who does that? Who's done that all year? Nobody.
I mean, yeah, but
So, and then we got what within us 8, 9, 10.
yeah, we already talked about
Yes,
10-7 Miami and A&M.
Okay, and then
And then we
11
talked
and
about
12,
other games,
Tulane
too.
and JMU.
So yeah, but overall, I think honestly, obviously they don't come from the best conference, but I think the hottest team coming in is Texas Tech.
I can see that. I can agree with
But
that.
now, granted, obviously it was proven last year the bye don't help you at all. It hurts you more than anything.
The
I don't think,
hottest team coming in is Texas Tech.
in my
I
opinion.
think the hottest team coming in is Georgia.
Well, I mean that could be. I mean, but they struggled with Georgia Tech. I mean they played good
They
against.
won,
They played good against
but Texas.
Bama.
Yeah,
in the SEC
yeah, that's what I'm
title
saying.
game.
They, I mean, they're
But I'm saying
momentum's going
Texas Tech has looked.
I know. They only lost one game because I think that's the game their quarterback got hurt. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but
I that's just my opinion.
Yeah,
Like
I
I said,
know.
they don't come from the best conference, so I'm not
No.
saying they're gonna. It's gonna.
their defense is really good though. That's one thing I can say about
Yeah, they
Texas
got a
Tech.
good
They got a really good
linebacker
linebacker.
for sure.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be really interesting this year. Now, I guess we can go ahead and talk about it. Who we think? Because I mean, this is quick. This is just like a kind of like a recap. Obviously, it's been a week now. It'll be 2 weeks when this video comes out since the.
Go Kids!
Okay.
Go Kids!
It'll be 2 weeks since the playoff rankings came out when this video comes out. But who do we think is going to be the national champion? Noah.
I'm gonna go with Oklahoma.
Okay. Unpopular, but okay.
Diabolical.
Why?
Because they look tough, and I could see
Venables.
I could see them going through every team in the playoffs.
Got you.
But it also depends on how the other team plays too.
Oh, what a ball!
Because it could go either way. But I got Oklahoma winning it all.
Okay. But
Indiana.
As he just said that they probably get beat by Oklahoma. That's crazy work.
I just said I could see it.
Out, dog.
But I'm going with them because that's who I picked in our video earlier in the season.
Yeah. Okay.
So
yeah, you did pick Indiana. Yeah. And I picked Bama earlier in the season.
yeah.
Now, do I still stand by that? No. I don't stand by it, sadly. I'm taking Ohio State.
I was going to guess that.
Yeah, well, it's like
They're
I said.
mad. They're pissed off now.
It's like I said earlier.
I'm mad Ohio State is...
Earlier in the season when we made that first video talking about mid-season recaps and who we think was going to win it. I mean, I could have been basic. I probably think Ohio State's realistically going to win it.
Yeah, you're just trying to be interesting.
If there's a rematch, I believe Ohio State will win.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Ross, who you got? So I said Ohio State.
I was thinking Indiana, like Blake. I mean, they've got a dog of a quarterback.
Signetti is such a good coach, too.
Yeah,
I got to give him credit. Because Indiana's never been good at football, and then all of a sudden they made the playoffs back-to-back years.
Yeah, coming into this season.
And you know what would be cool? I mean, we obviously talked about it, and I don't think it's going to happen, but if James Madison were to be able to get past Oregon and Texas Tech, and they play, and then Indiana wins their second round game, and Signetti has a rematch with
his
James
old
Madison.
School. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I doubt that'll happen, but that would be really cool.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's interesting. Football, this season's flown by, though, I'll tell you that. This season's flown by. And I feel like we haven't made as many college football videos as we wanted to, but...
Well, I mean, it flies by every year, but it feels like this year was just something different about it. It flew by even more. Maybe when our teams are bad,
yeah, I guess when our teams are bad, where the weeks just fly by.
You can't really enjoy it.
No.
It's just like, okay, move on to the next.
I don't enjoy like the first 2 weeks.
You don't have none of those
season.
days where like the Saturday drags by when your team's playing at night, and so.
Yeah,
so you don't have to wait on a game.
We played a lot of night games earlier in the year, though. We played like 5 or 6 straight night games. It was like, wow, this just sucks. And just to get beat, but...
Yeah, y'all's earliest game like the first 6 weeks was 3:30 on Sunday before Labor Day.
See, one thing I hate is 12 o'clock games.
I don't mind them.
I love night games.
I like them when we suck.
Yeah, I love night games. I don't really mind them, especially like if I'm nervous. I'm like, at least I can get this over with. And I know what's going to happen.
This year, like, I loved when we played a noon game.
Yeah, because we was terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was bad years for Clemson, Carolina.
We've been terrible for the past...
Hey, I got Lenore's back, though.
Yeah, news coming out. He's coming back.
They're finalizing something, I guess.
He's coming back, but excited for that, I guess. But, yeah, this football season's been good, though. Like, it's very... I like the 12-team playoff because it gives more people a chance, and it's fun to see some of these teams like Indiana and Texas Tech and JMU and Tulane, and A&M's never been in it. Miami's in it finally. It's fun to see different teams and see if they can make a run.
It is, but you also, even when we had the 4-team playoff, who wasn't made it?
Washington made it one year.
Well, yeah, but they were in the Big Ten. No, they were in the Pac-12 back then. Did Cincinnati?
Cincinnati made it one year.
Yeah, and they got destroyed
by Bama.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know,
besides that, though,
it's
like
cool to give them a chance, but I think...
the group of 5, they need to make their own. Especially if they both blow out.
If it plays out like that again and these group of 5 teams get blown out, if that happens probably maybe another year or 2, I think the group of 5 is either going to make their own playoff or the committee's just going to have to change the rules where a group of 5 team doesn't have to be included unless you're in the top 12.
Yeah.
because nobody wants to watch those Group of 5 teams
And what
get blown
that
out
means
every
in that
year.
sense, if you say that means those Group of 5 teams are going to have, those schools are going to have to schedule harder games throughout the season to see if they can
Yeah.
beat them. Because
So, yeah, you're going to have to see how you compete with
because when you play these cupcake schedules, you can go 12-0 and then get in
Win your
playoffs and get
conference
destroyed. So
yeah,
So who won the national championship last year? Was it Georgia?
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Oh, it was Ohio State.
Yeah, they mowed through everybody after they lost to
See,
Michigan.
and I'm tired of the same teams winning every year because usually it's Alabama winning.
It's always going to be like that, especially now.
With
It's
money.
the schools with the most money.
Yeah, so it's going to be the big schools. And, that's what I'm saying. Surprising about Indiana is, they don't really spend a lot on football, and here they are.
Well, I don't know what they spent this year, but yeah, up until last year, they never.
And Texas Tech just, they got that old money, so they spent like $20 million
obviously,
on
all
the
these
roster.
Texas teams are good. You almost had 3 Texas schools in the playoff.
I know.
If Texas could have won one of the games they lost,
They wouldn't have lost to, Florida or something. They would have got in.
Yeah,
But, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm excited to watch a lot of these games coming up. I want to say the playoffs start at what,
Friday.
Friday, December 9th?
December 19th. I
So
don't know when this
coming up.
video is coming out, but
Some of the games probably already be played, but we just want to give a little bit of a oversight of it, talk about it a little bit, pick our national champion.
Let
and,
me ask y'all this: what's y'all's favorite bowl game y'all got? Off topic of the playoffs, what's so far? Obviously,
outside of the bowl, outside
the playoffs?
Yeah, outside the
Pop-Tart
playoffs.
Bowl.
the Cheez-It Bowl is probably my favorite.
Oh, of course you say that because y'all made it to the Cheez-It Bowl, but
Oh,
I say the Orange Bowl.
y'all made a Cheez Bowl a
the
couple years
Orange
ago
Bowls.
too.
Wait,
That's a playoff. That's a
I'm
playoff.
stupid.
Yeah, those bigger bowls are playoffs.
I know we made the Cheez-It Bowl.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Probably
I like the Pop-Tart Bowl.
Probably
That one's cool.
is the Xbox Bowl a
What?
playoff game? Because
No,
there's an Xbox
No.
Bowl
There's
this
an
year.
Xbox Bowl.
There's an
This
Xbox
year?
Bowl this year.
Yeah, he saw it the other day.
There's an Xbox Bowl. That's actually pretty cool.
Oh, they just made that up for.
I don't care. That's still pretty cool.
Not. Well, there has been for.
It was a PlayStation
Actually, there's
Fiesta Bowl.
not because it's not sponsored by PlayStation
Kobe,
no more.
not no more. But
It's Verbo.
yeah,
That was probably my favorite
but
bowl.
I really
But
like.
that's a playoff game.
I like
But, not the Xbox Bowl, but
I like the bowl games. Everybody focuses on the playoffs. I really like watching the bowl games, especially
they do a lot of cool
Carolina
things
would've
with
been one, but we
off-field activities,
Yeah, I like
with
that
the
stuff.
whole end zone stuff
and the teams come in and they get to do activities and stuff, and then
Yeah.
they do stuff with the fans, and last year for Carolina when we was in the Cheez-It Bowl, you got your face on a Cheez-It box and stuff like that. That was really cool. And the Pop-Tart Bowl, they probably give everybody Pop-Tarts or something, and
yeah,
it's actually the Pop-Tart's edible or something.
yeah.
that actually
The
comes out of
mascot.
it. Yeah,
that's crazy.
funny. So that's really cool to see. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun to watch because when college football ends, I don't really know what to watch. I don't really like college basketball until March Madness stuff like that. But
Yeah,
NBA maybe.
You got NFL,
NBA
Super
maybe.
Bowls in February.
Yeah, we'll try to figure out some stuff to make when it gets over with. But
We may make a, I don't know. I haven't even talked with nobody about this, but maybe a Super Bowl prediction video. Even though we don't talk about NFL.
We'll probably do something like that to keep it interesting because
Yeah,
there won't be nothing else to
I
talk
know.
about.
Obviously, not everybody wants to hear about the Bible like we talk about too, and not
that's what
everybody wants to hear about football.
Yeah, so we got a little bit of
we try to
mixture
switch
of
it
both.
up.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up today. A little quick summary of the playoffs, what we think about it, and yeah, we'll just have to watch and see, I guess. But thank you boys for coming on yet again. Keeping these videos rolling.
Good to be back.
Yeah, good to have you back. And yeah, we'll be back at it. And it's gonna be fun to watch, like I say. So we're excited to watch it with y'all. But thank y'all for watching, and hope you guys have a blessed week wherever you're doing, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
See y'all.
See ya.